what's up? It's your girl Chess Lady Red, and I'm here with Third Round Knockout Radio.
1, 2, 3. As you can see, it's us once again in the third round knockout. We on live now.
Now we
Okay.
good. We good.
There we go. My mic sound nice. Check one. Yeah. Happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween. What's good, y'all? What's good, Roy?
What's good in the hood? You know, Spotty hanging out in the city. You know how we do. Welcome
That's
to
a dope
third round
costume.
knockout, my peeps. Big O in the house, in the place to be. O the man, booked by O. If you don't know, now you know. What's popping? What's cracking over there in Israel, my dude?
Well, we just changed our clock because of the season. We just changed the clock back, so I didn't know. I thought it was 12:30 right now in New York time. So I was like, damn.
Really? Nah, man.
So
We
yeah.
changed our time too, from what I hear. So, or it changes tonight, one of the two. I think it changes tonight. I don't know.
So do you
I
have
don't
any
pay
plans for
attention to all of
Halloween?
that. Say what?
Do you have any plans for Halloween?
Yeah, I'm gonna just give out some candy to the kids. Make sure it's safe candy that I'm giving out to the kids. Make sure, you know, I'm doing my part to make sure that the kids are getting safe candy. That's about it.
That's
And
dope.
have a little screening on the door with some ghosts and stuff like that. You know, little something. It's all about the kids, man.
Shout out to the
We
kids.
were once kids and we forgot about those days. That's why
Definitely.
we are the way we are. Got to keep that in your heart. That way you
Yeah.
understand the children and what they going through, I guess. I don't know. I'm not Dr. Phil.
Yo, Roy, there's something I wanted to ask you. Um,
No, I
so
will not give my
20,
secret identity.
2020 is almost over, and I wanted to ask you what you think of 2020, the music of 2020 so far. So, like since January, we've had Eminem, we've had Lil Wayne. Like, what are you deleting? What are you like? What have you listened to once? What do you think of different releases? Because honestly, I haven't been impressed by any releases except for the Locks, Nas, and several, the Locks solo albums, DJ K Slay, Megan Thee Stallion. Those
To
are good
be
ones.
honest, to be honest,
Yeah.
I ain't been listening to no hip hop. I ain't like nothing that's been going down. I've been listening to Justin Bieber, Katy Perry, and
Oh, okay.
stuff like that. I've been, how would you say, expanding my horizon. Been
Okay.
listening to classical music, like I said. Due to the fact of the COVID, most of this music, I don't think, how would you say, I think most of this music was developed like before the COVID, and it was supposed to be with a different attitude around now, but it's not hitting the same.
Yeah.
And basically, some of the stuff that I'm hearing, which it sounds, some of it sounds Afrocentric, you know what I'm saying? Which I'm not minding. But like I said, a lot of the music take away the imagination. It goes straight to sex and your booty smell and I like the wet ass
Yeah.
pussy and
But
stuff
see, you
like
know
that.
what?
There's
I'm
no more
honestly,
romance
exactly. I'm
or
I'm mostly
or charisma.
sorry.
There's no more charisma in music.
Definitely. Like I'm mostly in my 90s playlist, But sometimes I do have my 2020 playlist. I have some of my friends have whispers on it, Storm. I want to put Lazarus on it. Shout out to
Yeah.
Lazarus. We're gonna have our guest Lazarus in like 5 minutes. Um, so yeah, I'm saying like City Girls have a new album that might be deleted by the end of the year. Eminem, Lil Wayne could be deleted. You know what I mean? But WAP, what do you think about WAP? Is that staying on your playlist or not?
What I think about who?
WAP, Cardi B and Megan Thee Stallion. That could stay on the
No.
playlist. That's a dope song.
I'm a guy.
Mm-hmm.
Why would that be on my playlist? I don't want to hear about some wet ass pussy that I can't get. Okay? The hell? I'm saying, oh yeah, you got some wet ass pussy. That's nice. That's nice. That's a stripper. That's something you're supposed to hear in the strip club.
Because a lot of artists had projects coming out like Betty the Butcher. All right, but I don't know. It's nothing that I really want to download and listen to. A lot of new music I just want to stream once or twice, you know? Trey songs. I don't want to really download it, you know?
Well,
The
yeah,
90s, there's nothing like the 90s.
True. I'll give him a
The
chance
90s
though.
I
'Cause
could
look,
listen over and over.
I used to feel that way about Justin Bieber until I gave him a chance. And
Oh, he's that good? Okay, I'm going to check him out, though.
yo, Justin got some bangers, man.
Yeah.
People sleeping on Justin Bieber, man. I mean, he got a lot. Let's put it like this: people was so impressed with Robin Thicke.
Mm-hmm.
Justin Bieber blow Robin Thicke straight out the water.
No,
Okay.
something I didn't like about what happened to Robin Thicke is because he was really popping, and then when he got caught cheating on his wife, then everybody like canceled him, and I'm like, yo, that's crazy. I don't think he deserved that.
Look, to be honest, I lost respect for him when he tried to remake Rakim's Mahogany. Okay?
Oh,
When he tried to do that, I said, what the hell you doing?
damn, ain't nobody heard of Robin Thicke in dumb long.
He sung it. Me and Jay-Z was cooling at the Palladium.
Yo, they canceled his ass.
What? Jay-Z don't even know about the Palladium. He is platinum. But, you know, it is what it is. It was just a song. But,
yeah, yo. But
no, he lost me there. He lost me there. I mean,
yeah.
like you said, no, I am not highly impressed with the music of 2020.
No.
2020, the music of 2020 represents the year itself, the turmoil and shit. Like, for example, today is Halloween, right?
Yeah.
But the scariest day of the year is November 3rd.
Oh, word?
Word. That's the day of elections.
Oh, yeah, okay.
That's the scariest day of the year. November 3rd. I'm just saying. Yo. I can only imagine what's going to happen if this man wins, man. I might have to stay like this forever.
People are telling me not to come back because it's too crazy.
Yeah, if he wins, don't. If he wins, stay there. I might come there.
A lot of people are saying that, believe it or not.
Yo, this man he does not represent America. He represents his own interests, and Americans fail to realize that. I mean, he has done a lot of things behind the scenes that no one knows about because of all the stuff he distracts people with, like all the 300 judges that he appointed that are all conservative. Okay? All these judges that are conservatives, Caucasian conservatives that swing his way, support white supremacy. I'm just saying. All these things are implanted and in place. That's why politics is all about a magic show. They distract you with one thing and proceed to do something with the other. It is what it is.
Fuck politics, man. Politics.
You can't even put good people into politics because politics will corrupt good people.
Yeah.
Not every good person, but if you put if everybody you put in is good, I guarantee you 3% will corrupt. Human nature. Human
Yeah.
nature.
Yeah.
Trying to do somebody a
It's the
favor,
elite.
they're going to do you a favor. Corruption.
It's the
Okay?
elite. It's a monopoly.
Huh?
It's a monopoly. It's a system.
It is what it is. It is what it
Yeah.
is.
No,
Yeah.
let's talk about something more positive.
Okay.
Sorry, because no, it's always these politics. It's always it's sad. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Let's talk about
Listen,
something more positive.
what you
Hmm.
got? How was your week? What would you like?
Let's see. What's
Oh,
more
you know what? I've
positive?
been watching a lot of movies on Netflix. Um, what have you been watching on Netflix?
I don't watch Netflix.
Oh, you don't watch nothing? Okay. Movies, nothing?
Since the movie houses are closed, everything on Netflix is old. I mean, they watched everything.
Yeah.
Nothing new came out.
Mm-hmm.
Has anything new came out?
On Netflix?
Yeah.
A lot of new things come out. Yeah.
Like, give me one.
Let me see. Shit. Cause I have a list. I've been watching like old stuff. I had a list. A lot of stuff I wasn't impressed with. I watched The Dark Knight. The Dark Knight Rises. I haven't seen those before. What else?
See, those are old.
All I know that's old. There's a lot of Marvel movies I have on my list. On My Block is a good show that I saw a while ago. Um, what else? Black Lightning is a good show on Netflix.
Once again, old. Yes, it's a good show. Still old. I'm just
Still,
saying. Look, how about this? How about this? Check this out. Check this out. We'll discuss this.
yeah.
All right? Let's get into relationships.
Let's
Ooh.
go.
Okay? Do you agree? Do you agree that if a woman breaks up with a man, if the man's in love and the
Yeah.
woman breaks up with the man, it is harder for the man to get over it if the man breaks up with the woman that's in love with the man.
Oh wow. Wow. That's a question. Let me think.
See,
I think
my
it depends
opinion
what
is it's
age.
harder for men. That's
I
what
think
leads
it's hard.
men
I think it
start
would be harder for
when
men.
men start stalking their exes and stuff like that. Women don't really do that
A lot of women do that.
unless you got them pregnant and left them with some kids or something. You know what I'm
Oh.
saying? A man, a man, you break his heart, he want to kill you so nobody else is fucking you. You know what I'm saying? A woman is better to deal with that emotion due to the fact that they're emotional and they already know how to handle emotion compared to a man that he's not really used to his emotion. So when he do let out those emotions and he start feeling vulnerable, then when he get hurt, he don't know how to handle that shit. He
But at
starts
the end of
stomping,
the day,
climbing trees and shit. Like, damn, I gotta get that shit back. God damn, what am I gonna do? I can't live without her. That's the best. See, a woman move right on. Pew. There's another man waiting to take her. See, men don't have cleanup women anymore.
now at
You
the
know
end
what
of the
a
day,
cleanup
men need
woman
to
is?
learn how to get over it.
Do you know what a cleanup woman is?
No, what is a cleanup woman?
You don't know what a cleanup woman is?
Okay, I can understand what it is.
What is it?
Go ahead, say it.
Come on. Think
No, I'm
about
saying.
it. What's a cleanup woman? A cleanup woman is the woman that scoops up a good man when a woman dogs him out. That's a cleanup woman.
Oh, okay.
When you're a good guy and the girl cheated on you and she dogged you out and then probably kicked you out to the curb for, Joe Blow who was slamming it real good. You know what I'm saying? He hitting it better than you and she put you to the curb and shit. And you were paying the bills and, giving the kids franks and beans and shit. You know what I'm saying? You doing all that. And you was that good man. And she kicked you to the curb, so here come the cleanup woman. She scoop your ass up, brush you off, set her beside her, sit you right beside her, looking all good and sparkly and shit. That make your ex want you back.
Yeah. No, I feel you. I know what you mean. That
It is
happens a
what
lot.
it is.
Yeah.
I
There's a
think
cleanup woman. There's a
say what?
cleanup woman, and then there's uh there's the opposite of kind of a woman, the one that brings you down with the substance abuse problems.
Oh yeah.
Oh, the guest is ready.
Say again?
Cool. Our guest is ready. Lazarus, he's coming on.
She?
Lazarus, our guest. Lazarus
Okay.
popped on. He's coming on right now. At least you can hear us.
We got a guess. We got a guess. We
And I
got a
got five.
guess.
I got popping guests for the rest of the week too. The rest of the month. Sorry, the rest of November's gonna be popping.
All
We're
right.
gonna talk after the show.
We're gonna talk after the show. Yes, we. Yo, hickory dickory dock. The mouse ran up the clock. The clock struck one. The video came on. Hickory dickory dock.
Out here. Yeah, baby, I'm out here. This is true love, I can feel it. This is true love, I can feel it. This is true love. This is true love. This is true love, I can feel it. I can feel it. I'm out here. I know you love me, girl, cause I can feel it. You know I love you, this shit's the realest. When I touch down this song, gon' party till the morning. More style is so boring. Then I'm off touring. I'm in and out that foreign. I'm going on performing. I'm all in, turned up. A man with ambition needs a woman with vision. The universe has music for those who listen. This is true love, I can feel it. This is true love, I can feel it. This is true love. This is true love. This is true love, I can feel it. I can feel it.
Did he
What's
just
up?
do that?
What?
Put us back on live just like that? I'm just
Where's
saying.
Lazarus?
I didn't hear nothing from the video, and now he just put us back on live. Brother went to go get something to drink, didn't get nothing to drink. Now everybody knows I'm Spider-Man. I didn't want nobody to know I was Spider-Man. I was trying to keep my identity. Now everybody knows. They done see my face and everything. God damn it. Now I can't go do no booty watching. Hey, Lazarus.
Hey, what's up, my brothers?
Yo, what's good? How are you?
What's good? Can y'all hear me now, loud and clear?
Oh, no
Yeah.
doubt, no doubt.
Now we can hear you.
First, want to give a shout out. Shout out to Third Round Knockout. Shout out to my bro, Older Man. Shout out to Prince Roy L. I see you. I happen to be a fan of Spider-Man, so you're doing the right thing, bro.
Oh, thank you, my dude. He had to break out for a minute, you know what I'm saying? He had to break out something about he had to go do something in the city and shit. He told me to come in and take his place for a second.
Yeah, he's trying to make it safe for Halloween. I already know for the kids.
Okay? Said some Trumpsters are out there causing wreck and havoc and shit. You gotta put the Trumpsters in right. Shit, word.
All right.
Yeah,
So what's up?
Lazarus.
Talk to me.
What's good? It's been a minute. It's good to have you over here.
Thanks for having me.
Haven't seen you since Angels.
Oh, yeah, facts. You already know.
Angels was popping. We used to be on Celebrity Thursdays with DJ Stealth
Facts.
and the infamous Evan Diaz. Shout out to them. Shout out to Marv.
Yeah, shout out to all of them.
Yeah, everybody used to be out there.
Yeah, I'm still in contact with all our same network of people. Nothing has changed.
Hell yeah. Me too.
So how long have you been in the game? How long have you been in the game?
How long I've been in
contact with everybody?
Wait, I can't answer both questions. Which ones?
Yeah.
How long I've been in which game? You talking about the music industry or you talking about promotions?
The game. The game. How long you been in the game?
I've been in the game. Go ahead.
Yeah. How long has music been part of your life that you are now Lazarus the top dog? What brought you from, just Lazarus chilling with a book to Lazarus the top dog, banging hits out?
Good question. Shout out to everybody. A lot of people don't know my descent. I'm Cuban and Puerto Rican, so music is in my bloodline. So that way people can understand. I have two of the most famous uncles in the world. My uncle is Arsenio Rodriguez, the famous Cuban percussionist, and he played an instrument called La Tres. When he made music at the time, it was in the 50s and the 60s when people had a racial color issue and they wouldn't allow you to actually perform because you were black. Okay, my uncle at the end of the day, just like Jackie Robinson broke one of the color barriers, it was one of the first African-Cuban, Afro-Negro descent men to live in the Bronx and come from Cuba and perform in the greatest clubs ever, the Tropicana Club, all kind of clubs and articles that I can have y'all read about. Then afterwards, they renamed the Bronx Street after him on 163rd and Kelly Street. Then he had a band. His band was called Arsenio Rodriguez and the Band. In Spanish, it's called the Conjunto. I had another uncle that was part of the band that was a drummer. All right, he was from Harlem. All right, basically by and a lot of people don't even know this, but you already know by the P's and all that. All right, right by Taino Towers. The street is renamed after my other uncle, which is Alfredo Almentros Chocolate. And him and my uncle were both in the same band and both got publicized by the world for what they did in music and the barriers that they broke. So what happened was, while I was young, I'm 33 right now. A lot of people don't know. I know I look young. I know I look 25.
Stop lying.
Dead ass.
Stop lying.
33 years old.
Tell me some damn ID.
I pulled an ID.
No hair on your face either.
Nobody believes it. They like, yo, what? I tell them, listen, no stress, no children. All I do is do music. I run my own business.
I'm looking for my damn phone. I'm gonna look you up, man.
Look me up. No problem. I'll make sure I give it to you.
I'm calling out. I'll take this off. I'll make you down there at the Board of Health and find your damn birth certificate.
I know
you wanted Jacoby or Lincoln. One of them motherfuckers. You from the Bronx?
Yeah. So I make you laugh. A lot of people, when I go to places, they like, what are you doing here, young man? Are you escorting anyone? And I'm like, no, I'm the artist. And they're like, what? You look young as fuck. I'm like, no, thanks. I'm the artist. I'm the one who runs everything. I appreciate. Want to give a shout out to my brother, the infamous Amadeus. His new album is on his stores any day now, the sequel. You know,
shout out to Inf, yo.
Yeah, a lot of people don't know. Away from me running my own imprint, I'm part of his conglomerate. So I'll be on the group deal with I Get At 'Em Records. Soon we'll be making big money.
Inf, I got to all the strip club promotions and all that through Inf.
Yeah, of course. I was already a promoter and I learned everything else through Inf. And I kind of learned how to be what's called the partner. Sometimes there's people in this music industry that don't like to converse with so many people. And you might be that person that is the person in between. That's me. I'm that link.
And you know what? Like, it's sometimes because I feel like we just met once, maybe at the Matrix Studios when I was the engineer or something. Or
Correct.
we just met once a long time ago and we follow each other on the gram. And you
Correct.
never know what opportunities just from following each other. And you know what I'm saying? So he was looking for a promoter. I'm like, yeah, why not? So, you know, I got a lot of contacts through angels, like a lot of people. You know what I mean?
That's how you
a
do
lot
it.
Of dope, a lot of dope artists. You know what I mean? And you know what?
Networking.
Yeah,
Definitely.
a lot of network marketing, a lot of individual things that we do. So, you know, as far as things that happen for me, what happens in my life, so that way you know, is people know me for doing a lot of the artist services and didn't even know that I was an artist, a ghostwriter, that I do English, Spanish, R&B, that I write for.
Oh, yeah. Oh, no, I didn't know none of that either.
I do all of that. Not only that, right now they're giving me they're giving me the GOAT title of the best freestyler in the world because I'm known in all these publicized magazines for rhyming with big industry people and putting them in a coffin. Like, that's what I'm known for.
All right, now this is my opportunity to get some juicy shit.
So come on.
I need some juicy shit. All right. Tell the people who's using a ghostwriter.
Who's using what?
Somebody out there acting like they spitting their hot, fresh rhymes that was actually
who's using a ghostwriter?
Terrorists.
Okay. Okay, so a lot of people. All right, I'm gonna give a gem that normally a lot of people on music won't even understand. Okay, when you're writing music, when you're actually doing music, a lot of people don't realize you need to start looking at the albums and look at the credits. Okay, because a lot of people
Definitely,
you see
all the time.
Yeah, you see people. There's a difference in mechanical royalties, performance rights royalties, all of that. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And when you start learning the difference between all of those things, you start realizing to yourself, I know where my place is. Like, I know a lot of artists that have hits right now. Cardi B, for prime example, one of my biggest friends. She didn't write Bodak Yellow. You understand? Kodak Black wrote it. All you have to do is look at sometimes, you know, the discrepancies and things behind. But people fail to realize that this is a business and that at the end of the day, this needs to continue on. You have people that are writers, you have composers, and you have people that are performers. It just so happens that I happen to be all in one. So I'm able to give you all in one. I don't take away credit from other people that are just performers because you have people that might not be able to word it, but can act it out. Kind of reminds me.
Definitely.
Actually reminds you of a movie. Same thing in a movie. Most people are movie actors. You don't come in unless you're that good and write your own script.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. People fail to forget you have to give props in business, and that in this life and world that we still need help in everything that we do. And I've learned at the end of the day, the more humble you get, the more farther you get in this business.
Okay.
Definitely.
So that's that as far as that goes. As far as music and writing for other people, I'm on other people's albums and credentials. I've been paid. I give people infomercials and structures. I advise everyone here that's watching me on here, go to my website, www.topdonempire.com. Away from speaking about myself, you can join Top Don Nation. Top Don Nation is something that I created so people can get more or less into my life, see what's going on with the label, the imprint. And then we have a section for our merch, our articles and write-ups. And we have a section where we give consultation to other artists for artist services that they might need. Whether they might need a beat, whether they need an EPK and electronic press kit, whether they need articles and curriculars and articulars. I provide all of that.
All right. That's what's up. Damn.
Dope.
So
I like that.
Thank
you're
you.
one-stop
I
shop,
didn't know you
basically.
do all that stuff.
Yeah, when I need to know, my name is Lazaris the Dawn, but people in the industry will know me as Mr. Push a Button. You ask me, I get it done. I push a button. There's a budget. I don't really take no, and I'm kind of like the negotiator. I don't know. My friend the other day told me, yo, you like the Cuban Denzel, my nigga. You come in, negotiate, you do everything. I said, bro, I mean, it is what it is, you know? That's a compliment I take it as. When I make music, people compare me to Jadakiss, Big Pun, and Big L. So, you know, these are big influences that I look at right now. You know, right now I got a song coming out soon with Sheik Luch. Shout out to D Block. You know, I got a bunch
of. You got to join with Sheik? Oh, okay.
You know, I got some things coming out. You know what I'm saying?
I was just.
Surprises. My album is coming out November 22nd.
What's it called?
No, it's called Success in My Path, Volume 1. All right.
Okay.
It's talked about Gorilla Tone from Success Clothing and the infamous Amadeus, and will be the second album that will actually be out on I Get Adam Records. So a lot of people don't realize this. Most of the people that go to record labels, you usually have the record labels help you with your track listing or help you orchestrate your song. It's different with me. I come with my list and everything already done. All I do is send it to my man okays it, whether this fits the criteria, and it's a complete different thing. So when you have someone organically like myself who can come and do that and create their own base and don't really need much help, it's kind of like a small alley-oop, you know what I mean? And I'll make you laugh. I'll let you know the secret a lot of people don't know, but I'll say it so the world can know. The music that I'm giving you guys and I'm putting out to this world is not even affecting half of the projects that I have at all.
So you're just giving us a little bit? Just a little bit?
I mean, I don't know what you would call a little bit. There's 21 songs on the album.
Yeah, but you said this ain't even half. This ain't even half. It's just a little bit.
It's not. It's not half. Because, yeah, the reason it's not half is because when you have someone that rhymes every day with a Tupac work ethic, it's way different. I'm a person that I've recorded a song in less than 12 minutes. So you think about it. If we maximize the time, I can maximize in one song, okay? And in one session, I could bring my people, shout out to Umbrella Studios and Cover and everyone. You know, I've recorded in one session in less than 2 hours. I've recorded 8 tracks. You realize that 8 tracks is an EP, right?
Yes.
So if you can do 8 tracks within 10 hours, now I'm not saying mixing and master. I'm talking about laid down with your 16, your chorus, everything there, your ins and outs, your doubles, all of that. And I notice a lot of people cheat, Roy. I don't cheat. I give you 3 verses. I give you actually 15. I'm not giving you 8. I don't have my man singing on the chorus. The chorus you heard him singing, I wrote it. I own everything.
Okay. That's what's up.
Not only that, so people can know now, putting it out to the world, I shoot 6K music videos. I know how to use a Black Magic Cam. I know how to edit a music video in 6K. I can make your Instagram banner, website development. Doesn't even matter. Social media, algorithm bending. Not only that, I offer services for businesses. There's a lot of businesses that don't know that you need to be in compliance with your website, with the ADA. You're familiar with the ADA, Roy?
Yes, I am.
No.
Yes, I am.
Okay. The ADA, I don't even have, well, I explained the Acts of Disabilities Act, okay? You have to be able to make sure your websites are handicap friendly. Last year, Beyonce, shout out to her, got sued for $800,000 because a person that was handicapped tried to return a musical CD and couldn't return it because it wasn't in compliance with the ADA.
Oh my God, Joe.
Okay, so what I do is I offer that service. For businesses that need it, I've created a software and a widget where you can put on your website so you can be in compliance with the ADA and be protected. I mean, when I tell you I'm giving to the culture, I'm giving to the culture, bro.
I thought you said your name was Lazarus the Top Don, not Clark Kent.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
I told you.
Show the S on the chest, though.
Mr. Push the
S on
button.
the chest. I'm just saying.
Yeah, Mr. Push the button. If you notice, look, I got umbrella on my chest.
Okay.
At the end of the day, shout out to the studio because at the end of the day, I have a partnership where I record in the studio.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Damn,
So,
bro.
I'm kind of showing people, listen, I don't want to hear it no more. Anything is possible. I have partnerships all over. Shout out to my brother Cover from Tommy Boy Records. I have an independent beat deal with him. So it goes to show you, I have my own clothing merch sponsor. Shout out to Sour D New York. I have a sponsor with them. You'll be seeing a lot of the sponsorship things that I'm doing and giving these artists opportunities.
I gotta get me some of your merch.
I'll send you a care package. You family. You know what I'm saying?
I need
definitely.
since you work with D Block and Chic and all of that, I need you to work with Cassandra the Goddess.
Oh yeah, definitely.
I heard of Cassandra the Goddess. Tell Cassandra the Goddess,
Yeah.
you know, to hit me up and let's get it done. I'm one of those guys. I'll tell you. You're gonna like something.
She's a little under the weather right now. She's a little under the weather right now, but
no, God bless the queen.
back on top.
Let her feel better and give spirits. When she's ready, you tell me. I'll just tell you this about me. A lot of artists I know, you contact them, they say, let's get this done, they won't get it done. No, I'm a person, the budget is there, everything is done because I do everything legally, Roy. Legally. Yeah, I said that legally. I file everything, copyrights, everything that needs to be done, all of that. Not just put out a record on TuneCore and then you get sued 3 months later.
Okay.
You know, I know the legalities
I
of it.
definitely have to hit you up, connect you with another one of my friends, R Twice. Word.
Of course, let me know.
Yeah.
You see, the thing about me is that I'm very humble. I want people to know that I'm approachable. But when you approach me, know that I'm going to get it done.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
Yo, Lazarus, real quick. So before you got on, me and Roy were talking about music in 2020. How? Because
Okay.
I'm a 90s head. I'm always listening to 90s music. I think Roy always also prefers, right? And you always prefer older music, right? So as far as the music of
Look at the
2020,
grays on my beard, man. What do you think?
right? So what do you think about 2020 music so far? What do you have? What have you downloaded? What do you think you're going to be deleting? You know, and because we were saying, because what I was saying is Nas and definitely the Locks. Because you said you had a song with Sheik, so I'm like definitely the Locks, and they each got solo joints all the time, and their group joint is fire. But besides that, nothing. I'm not impressed by too much. What about you? What do you think?
Okay, that's a good question. Okay, so I'll kind of explain the thing that goes on. What happens is that there's two demographics that's going on right now in the world. All right, in the world, I'll make you guys laugh. All right, even Roy, both of y'all. There goes this whole thing where everybody's worried about being Instagram and social media famous. Okay, so what happens is you hear all of these drill artists, all of these people are coming out. They're like, yo, this guy's hot, this, that. But when you go and look on the billboards and you look on the charts, none of these people are relevant whatsoever. Why? The reason why is because there's a difference between being industry famous and being social media famous. Now, as far as influences that I hear right now, there's a lot of good music that's going on right now, but there's a lot of music that has been contaminated. Okay, and I want to shout out Benny the Butcher and Griselda and Amadeus because people like this have brought back the form of where you really need to know how to rap. Okay, 90s music is coming back now. Why? Because if you see it now, Benny charted, I think he's at number 21.
I just heard his album today.
He's on number 21. Shout out to Busta Rhymes, you know, putting out Extension God Level. Oh my God.
I didn't hear it yet.
His new album is fucking bananas, and I'm not afraid to tell you that at all. And I happen to be friends with Busta Rhymes, friends with my uncle. I purchased the album. You understand what I'm saying? The shit is fire.
Busta's one of the greatest
material. It's like this. When you have fire material from people that are actually organically real rappers that don't have a gimmick, that don't have anything, and you see it charting on the world, it goes to show the world is starting to listen. They're getting tired of the gimmick. They're getting tired of you not being able to rap. I'm not taking away from other people that do this. And the reason why I say that it still works is because shout out to Nas. Nas is one of the smartest people in this music industry in the world. And I'll give both of you as two reviewers a reason why. Nas was coming out right now, right? Nas recently, shout out to him. I've met Nas. I've even had Nas at Angels with you before. Okay? Of course.
I missed that
with Nas, I've met Nas, and I know Nas is the GOAT. Okay? And I'm going to explain something. A lot of people don't realize that Nas has his own independent marketing things that he does, right? He has his own record label. He has the stuff that he puts out and everything. But remember, this new cross generation right now, all they're hearing is kind of like this drill and cult following music. So what does he do? He doesn't go out and do a humongous promotion or campaign on his album because he doesn't need that. So what he does is go and grab two of the most relevant rappers that are right now, which is Fabio Foreign and A$AP Ferg, and comes out with a song called Spicy. Spice, everything nice. See the jeweler while I'm flooded with the ice. Why? Because everybody's talking about that right now. But because his voice is so distinctive and you want to hear him, his voice automatically already sounds good on there. So the younger crowd and generation already gravitate towards the wave that he had already created. And it just puts the new people onto what he has already micromanaged and developed throughout the years.
Wow, that was very well said.
Which is called a guerrilla marketing tactic. Yeah, there's a lot of times that, you know,
the GOAT.
Yeah, people don't notice this, but they'll look at you as a rapper and just think you're a Neanderthal. I actually have a brain. A lot of people just think I'm big and a goon and don't have, education. No, actually, not to you, but I say that because a lot of people have told me that. Wow, bro, you're a lot smarter than and look meaner than what you actually perceive. And I go, that's what most businessmen do.
Okay. Yo, what is this Lights Out mix?
The Lights Out mix is out already right now. The video is out right now. It was produced by Joey Baggs, one of the producers from D Block who produced us for Snipe Life. I actually shot that video and myself. and I produced the video myself.
Shout out to the
Really?
old G Block.
See, I like how much emphasis, you know, he put like when he talk about his shit, he be like, yeah, I did that myself. I did that myself. You know what I'm saying? Like he's so proud of his shit.
Yeah,
I mean, you don't get many people that's, how would you say, proud of their shit. You know what I'm saying? Some people just put out some stuff and be like, yeah, that's my stuff, and blah, 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 blah. But I can hear the kind of passion you got for your shit, because you're like, yo, that's my shit. That's my shit.
Yeah, because I want people to know that I'm a wolf. I want people to know I'm really a wolf. I can really rap. You can really put me like with the people that really you're afraid of rapping with. I mean, like Coogee Rap, like Black Thought, like Big Daddy.
I'm gonna put you on a cipher.
Put me on it.
You want me? Okay.
Put me on it. You see what I did on Shady 4-5 on Lord Sear, right? I put that shit in the track. And then I had Styles P co-sign me and go, this kid's an issue right here. Why? Because I mean, if y'all wanted to, I could rhyme right now. It doesn't even matter. I rhyme from
Hold up. You already know we were gonna do that.
I mean, you tell me when I will.
Say that. We want to get into the video. We're gonna watch the video first, and then we're gonna come back and you're gonna slice it up for a nigga. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm talking about. And you in the background, DJ Ant Nice, Skilly Skills.
Shout out to DJ Ant Nice.
Video deal. I'm saying word. Okay, word.
Shout out to word.
Get the video.
He said action delay time.
Word up. You know what happens with black people due to technical difficulties? We have black engineers. Word up. Okay, shit. Word up. They on color people time. Remember the time went back? Color people went way back.
I guess he said, you know, the video could come after store run. I think Roy went muted.
Roy, shit. Oh, man.
He just got to press the mic.
Roy.
Mike.
My mic sound nice.
Yeah. Your mic was off. I was like, wait a second. He might have been doing the Geppetto.
That's him. That's him.
Where's Ant Nice at with this video?
Mute me. He tried to mute me because.
Shout out, Ant. I hear you.
I used to do stuff like that when I was an engineer.
Yeah, I know. You're like, I didn't want to hear that.
That's okay. I still come back. But I said, you can't hold a good man down.
How's the strip club scene? They got the clubs open yet?
Yeah, the clubs is open. I ain't gonna lie to you. Yo, I'm showing people even in the pandemic, I'm still the top dog on all strip clubs, my nigga. That shit.
I gotta see you at the titty bar. Like, I gotta come back.
Come on, man. You know
I missed that. I missed all that.
Hey, did you ever send Anthony the video?
I sent him the songs. I sent him the same email that Lazaris sent me.
So, okay, it's on YouTube. Lights out.
Yeah. All right. YouTube it, my man. We're going to have to YouTube it today. We try to get professional, Al. We're trying to be a little professional. I'm sorry.
YouTube is professional.
I'm sorry.
Oh, it's okay. YouTube is professional. And don't get me wrong, the platform is amazing.
I appreciate it. Oh, stop.
Yeah.
You gotta stop. You know what happens when black people start blushing and shit? I start turning pupper and shit.
It is what it is. Yeah, you understand what I'm saying? Like, it's funny. I want to bring this concept to Third Round Knockout, but I got a question for both of y'all. I want to know if y'all can answer it for me.
Go ahead.
All right, my question is this. Do y'all consider rap like boxing?
Depends on
you see my question? And then I got a second juicy question. What do y'all consider rap like boxing? And I'm gonna tell you why I asked that. Okay, the reason why I asked why rap is like boxing. For a prime example, Roy and Oren. If you get a rapper right now, right, that you've never heard of a day in your life, right? And he gets on a song right now with somebody like Cameron, right?
Mm-hmm.
And his freestyle or his bars are better than Cameron. Just like in boxing, if you beat somebody in a match, you might get the title or the championship or the rank. Do you get the supreme title? And listen to how to say this, right? The supreme title of being a real MC and a better MC because your verse was better, or you don't, or you just get the recognition of you were just hot as a feature.
All right, I'm going to answer that right now.
Wow, that's a deep question.
Right now, because that example that you just gave was actually lived out by Eminem. As he featured on everybody's joint, he spit them in every imaginable way. Anytime he co-signed on somebody's record, his lyrics blew the other person. Like basically, it turned into his song. It turned
That
into
happens
his
a lot.
song. So basically, yeah, I agree with you with that. I agree with you with that. You know what I'm saying? To a certain degree, just to a certain degree, that it can happen like that. Like basically, like you let somebody get on your joint, and if you don't come with your A game, and he come with his A game, your shit still the flaws in your shit is shown. You know what I'm saying? Like for example, Jay-Z did it with Kanye on remix of Diamonds.
I expected that. I expected that.
Let me tell you something. Like I noticed a lot that a lot of rappers they have their albums, right? That's mediocre. But when they get on features, they're fucking fire. They got bars and they're like, because they got the competition.
Yeah.
That you notice, for example, Nicki Minaj, right?
Yeah.
Her albums is mediocre. She doesn't have like the hot albums like that. But when she gets on features,
yeah,
she's killing people. You know what I mean?
So what does that show you? It shows you that the orchestration of the album and the marketing are incorrect.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, I already peeped that. I'm sorry. I mean, there's so many talented people who put paper to pen, mic to mouth, and stand on stage that didn't get the recognition that they should have gotten compared to those that did get it. And I'm listening to some of the garbage that these motherfuckers are putting out, especially for somebody like me. Like basically, I grew up in the Garden of Eden of hip hop. You know what I'm saying? When I say that, I mean I grew up in Bronx River when Dan Bottle was out there in the back playing the records for the first time.
Oh, so you was at Wanda D over there with everybody else and everyone else then? Because if you were from there, that means you know my uncle Peter Shue. All right, because my uncle at the end was an activist, and of course that's my uncle. You understand? So that's why I say I have a lot of legendary people behind me. That this is why this music is like that.
Trust me.
My thing is, I agree with Roy, right? But then I have to beg to differ a little bit because Eminem is one of my favorite rappers in the whole world. Away from him being like one of my bosses and everything else, he's amazing. But there's people that I know that Eminem have never stepped into the actual lyrical battle with or actually did a song with because he might have some competition. And that's a person like Black Thought. That's a person like Coogee Rap. That's a person like, I'll give you right now, which is my man AL. All Lyrics. You could Google it right now. My man All Lyrics, I got a song with him. In 1998, All Lyrics was the only person to ever do a freestyle with Eminem ever. Ever. Okay? At the end of the day, and go back and forth with him, and it's on YouTube. Now, mind you, I say that because when I go and I do a song with a legend like that, and then I do a verse with him, and that legend comes to me and calls me, young man, I tip my hat to you because what the fuck you spin on here reminded me of a musketeer, my nigga. That's why I say that, because I'm a person that I won't toot my own horn and give myself the credit of, yo, Laz, your verse was actually better than that other dude. But this dude is a somebody. You're a somebody, but he's been in the game longer. That's what I'm talking about. And these new artists don't know how to pay homage to the OGs, so the OGs don't get respect
They don't listen to it. They don't listen to the good music.
Okay, I'll show you an example. In like 2 weeks, I'm getting ready to do a song with Melly Mel and Grandmaster Cass.
Oh, that's dope.
Now I'll show you the difference, bro. I'm the person that wrote the record. It's my beat. I'm the person coming at them, not them coming at the youth. That doesn't.
You be careful. You be careful. Cass still got crazy bars. Crazy.
I'm not gonna lie to you. They both my boys, right? When I tell you what's the name of the song, I let Cass know. If I could show you the text message, I told Cass, prepare yourself to be put in a coffin by someone younger than you. Prepare. I'm letting you know ahead of time. I am going to serve you hors d'oeuvres before
you got me. You got me anticipating.
I'll send it. When it's done, I'll send it. Fuck the bullshit. You said I'll send it.
I'm saying,
you know what I like. I don't like people. I like people to go.
Yes,
that content was there, young man.
I mean, Melly Mel, the king of all time. I mean, God's born, no state of mind, born of mankind. Yo, he's the creator of the first mental rap. You know what I'm saying?
Correct. My boy, I'll show you this. My boy told me, yo, listen, why you even gonna do a song with people like that? You understand, when they're older than you and they're not relevant. I told him, no, they're not relevant to you. They're relevant to someone like me, who's a real hip hop historian. And if I come out with a real hip hop track that everybody respects, they're gonna go, whoa. I'll show you. It's so weird with me. I'm about to put out an EDM track, bro. I'm on a whole complete different level of music.
I'm with it.
You understand? To have people like, whoa, I didn't know that he was on that kind of level of music. Yeah, I really do that form of level of music. If I was sitting in the studio with both of you right now, I could make a theme song for Third Round Knockout, bro. Facts. And I've learned little shit like this. You get around critics and you get around people, and we're not afraid to say this. This is what people are afraid to say on air. A lot of these artists are on drugs, bro. They get high. These people are fucked up. They're snorting lines. I don't do any of that, bro. You understand?
You know, Lazarus, you know what I was talking about?
Bob Marley. I smoke weed for pain.
Hey, stop getting on the cokeheads, man.
Lazarus, let me tell you. Let me tell you what me and my fans was talking about.
Man. All right, some of our fans are
these people want our services, right? These not just artists. There's a lot of people that want our services, right? But they don't got a budget, right? But they look popping from head to toe. They got brand name clothes from head to toe, but they don't got a budget for this, and they don't want to pay for that. But but there's a lot of things that they would pay for.
Well, I look at it like that's because. So you can know as a brother, and Roy can know as a brother, that's because they have the misconception misconstrued. Everybody thinks that you have to have all this designer label and things like that, and it doesn't matter. I'll give you a prime example of one of my favorite rappers, who's another one I'm going to do a song with, who doesn't even care about his image, and that is MF Doom, okay?
Oh.
A person that wears a mask, that produces with Madlib, that album goes platinum, and there's never any commercials at all.
What's the name you said?
MF Doom.
I don't know who that is.
Metal Face Doom.
Okay. Have you ever heard of NF?
Of course.
Just NF?
Yes, of course.
Okay. That boy's nice too.
I'm a real, that's why I tell you, I'm a real rapper. A lot of these rappers out here aren't rappers. They just tell me, yo, I'm a rapper because I rap to make money. No, if I was already a billionaire, I'd be rapping for free, my nigga.
Okay.
You understand? I do this for the culture for real. And I want people to know, throw me in the lion's den. There's other people that you could go to that go, I don't think you might really want to jump in the jungle with Laz, but you can step in and go ahead. I mean, no problem.
Okay. That's what's up.
That's what it has to be about. So you know, older man. Like you're older man. This is Prince Royce L. They gotta respect that, bro. You worked hard for your titles in your name.
Exactly.
And people don't realize that. And I've worked hard for my name as a spitter. Not only that, no disrespect, but being co-signed by somebody like the infamous Amadeus and Lord Sear, it's kind of like, it reminds me of a drill instructor. Hi, we have a job, go in. I wasn't asking you. I didn't ask if you can do this. Oh, if you suck on your own time. You know what I mean? You have to be able to keep going. And that's the level where I'm at right now with him. He can put me on any platform, anywhere, and I'm ready to go. And just to answer your industry questions, I bring it on. If other industry people are trying to come at the label or do anything like that, you will hear me converse and go back, because people don't know away from this. I was a battle rapper away from this. I battled on Hot 97. I battled on Summer Jam. I've done this. So I show people there's a difference in being just an artist, from rapping on the corner of your block and changing, to micromanaging, to really doing real songs.
All right, now,
Dope.
as a battle rapper, my dudes. Now, how insulting did you get? I mean, like, did you do mama jokes or did you just really, really? I mean, come on. Now. I mean, because there was battles. Like, let's say,
All right, I'll kind of let you.
between.
I'll kind of let you hear one. Like there was one that I said to a guy where I was like, "Look, we got the set date and the best aim. I guarantee that your set change. I put the gun to your balls. You have a sex change. No best aim because you want to talk about the remedies. I seen a lot of men that got shot in their head like Kennedy. Supposed to be a gangster, but has some female tendencies. And I don't know when I started to pot the piston. Roddick, I'm with the rock. I parted the pot the piston. I'm feeling like a piston when I came on point. Because on my block, there's more pussy than Hunts Point.
Oh.
You understand? I hit people with battle raps like that. I'm a
Whoa,
phenomenon.
I like that.
I don't know.
Look, I'm not done yet. I'm not done yet. Look, I'm a phenomenon. I run in your crib.
That ain't from the Bronx.
Look at the shit that I tell people. I'm a phenomenon. I run in your crib.
I just got to clear this. I
Here
just got to clear this. For those that are not from the Bronx, more pussy than Hunts Point is some deep shit. Okay?
Look,
That's some deep shit.
He said deep shit. Pause.
I mean,
pause.
people from the Bronx know Hunts Point is known not only for the hookers, but for the strip clubs. There was a lot of pussy in Hunts Point.
All right, then I got
for that to be more pussy than Hunts Point. God damn. That's world.
Look, that's one. And then I say shit like on the album where I'm like, yo, I'm a phenomenon. I run in your crib and kidnap your grandfather with pajamas on. I don't care if you play games. Fuck it, the drama's on. You won't eat, you'll be asleep. But I ain't talking about Ramadan. K-Slate, AK, long like the drama's on. Oh my God, owe me bread and find your mama gone.
Okay.
I tell you, I get disrespectful. And when people hear it, they're like, yo, I didn't know you was capable of that, son. That was really...
This is how...
Nah, I like that. That's for the culture.
It's for the culture.
And I listen to a lot. I know the kind of artists that you be influenced by.
Yeah.
And me too, the kind of music that I know you influenced by Pun a lot.
Correct.
The Locks.
Correct.
You listen to Remy? I
Correct.
listen to Remy a lot. Oh yeah, because I could hear that, you know.
I do. And people don't even know that. And then don't get me wrong, away from music, I mix jazzical music, bro. I listen to all kind of stuff. I listen to Al Green. I listen to Beethoven. I listen to Barry White. I listen to Michael Jackson. I listen to Prince.
I've been listening to Michael Jackson.
And then so L, I can answer your question, Prince Royce, because people don't know this. Next afterwards, I'll be putting out an all-female tape. All R&B music, nothing but R&B hip hop. Because yes, I'm a sucker for hip hop. If you want to know who's my favorite R&B person, it is Mary J. Blige, and then afterwards it would have to be Aaliyah, and then third it would have to be
Aaliyah, definitely.
Then it would have to be Brandy. Then after Brandy, I would go to Monica. Then after Monica, I would go to Keisha Cole. Then after that, I would go to Alicia Keys. Those are my top 6. And then if I wanted to change it, to add it to fuck your head up, I'll do a song with Jill Scott.
Okay, that's an interesting list.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Did you just say Jill?
That's right. And I plan to do a gospel song. I'm trying to reach out to Kirk Franklin. Anybody knows who he is, let him know. I got a gospel song I want to do with Kirk Franklin.
All right, fuck it. Check this out. Last, I don't know how I do it, but I will pay you to write me an album. Because I like your lyrics are that tight. I want to sing your shit.
I got you.
Your shit, okay? So I need you to make me an album because I'm gonna make this a comedy album though.
I could do that. That's the funny part.
Matter of fact. Nope. Let's wipe that away. There's this song I need you to loop for me, dog, and create a beat for me.
Okay.
The song is "Use Me."
Okay.
You remember that song "Use Me"?
Yes.
There's a part on there where it's a nice little break.
Use Me by who?
Hold on. I'll tell you right now. This song.
When y'all done with this, I can't wait to get a recording and clip and put this on my IG and show people it's real, bro.
I ain't messing with you. By Bill Withers.
And I'm saying it first so that way everybody else can know. If you don't come up here and rap, then prepare to get knocked out.
Oh, no doubt.
Oh, that's the
Oh.
fight. You can't come to third round knockout and not rap. If not, we're gonna knock you out. We're gonna laugh at you on the gram. We're gonna post you and make fun of you and say you got knocked the fuck out.
Oh,
We need that, Anthony. We need a recording of that. You gotta send me a drop for you sending that.
I'm gonna send a drop in recording and recording. I'll do that shit for you while I'm in Umbrella Studios and put it and tell people you can hit me directly. I'll tell you if you don't rap on there, you got knocked the fuck out, my nigga.
That's what the fuck I'm talking about. That's what. But yeah, the song is "Use Me" by Bill Withers.
I've heard of it before.
Oh.
Yes, I had. Yeah. If you come Orange, send me that link. Send me that YouTube link so that way when I'm in the studio, I can get busy with my peoples.
All right.
Okay.
All right, yo. You better stop, dog. You better stop.
Facts.
I'm saying. I'll be a fool on that shit. And I'm saying.
Then I wanna tell everybody else, you know, I didn't want to break the news, but fuck it. Since we on third round knockout, we might as well give out, you know, the motherfucking specials. I just landed a deal right now with Glitch TV 2018, where I will basically be able to broadcast artists and do like we're doing here all across Europe and the United Kingdom and London.
Oh, that's dope.
Ah, damn.
Congratulations on that.
Thank you.
Laz, I know you for a while now. I see you grinding all the time, you know?
Yeah, bro.
And you know, there's no excuses, even though I'm still here. I've been here in Israel like 2.5 years already. I'm
Shout out to Israel,
you
baby.
see me? Israel's dope, but like I just need to be on my grind. You know, I can't go to events, I can't go to clubs, I can't do my thing, you know? So I gotta do what I could do like remotely, you know what I mean?
I'll show you the difference on how much I really am your friend. That's a big difference here. Right now, once the COVID is over, all you have to do once everything is micromanaged and back open is get me a few different spots and we might be able to do a tour to Israel and perform in Israel. You know, one of my friends right now just finished performing before the COVID and he performed in Rome. You heard me? Rome. I got pictures of my man performing in a fucking toga. Are you understanding me? Things are possible as long as you have the will and drive and the correct, and I say this, the correct circle of people.
Hold up. Who's gonna be in the toga?
I ain't gonna lie. I think we should have, and this is gonna make you laugh. I think we should have one of the strip club girls that have in the toga. So in case a nigga don't rap, she can knock him out on cam.
That's what I'm talking about.
That'd be fire.
I can definitely work with that.
And that'd be fire as hell. If you notice, look at boxing. Just like boxing, you have scoregirl cards at the ring cards.
True. I gotta tell everybody, sex sells.
Of course.
Playing.
Of course.
And I'm sorry. I tell everybody this shit, but nobody believes me. They say the greatest trick in the world was the devil convincing man he don't exist. That's bullshit. The greatest trick in the world was women convincing man that this is the man's world. Okay? This is their world. This is their world from Jump Street. Because once the man lay down and she whispers in his ear, baby, this is what I need you to do. But baby, I think I should do this. No, baby. I need you to do this. Next thing you know, Duke wakes up the next day and he goes out and makes declarations. I declare we do this. When did you do that? I came up with that last night, you know. I was thinking to myself and I said, we should do this.
Well, it's funny because, you know, people don't really look at it, but if you look at the world is based upon basically the Garden of Eden and the Tree of Life, right? My name is Lazarus, right? I laugh because a lot of people tell me, hey, you know, Lazarus was resurrected by Jesus Christ, all of this. And, you know, a lot of people don't know that Lazarus was from Israel in the town of Bethany, right?
Okay.
So I laugh at this, right? Because our forefathers at the time when everything happened, people were going through sickness and they brought him back to reveal the world from sickness and in health, right? But how can you reveal the world from sickness and in health from something that is internal? Because people don't realize our lust and crave for sex is actually a disease. You understand what I'm saying? The reason why it's actually a disease is because at the end of the day, we were lured by a physical manifestation to give up everything else. But at the end of the day, once we gave up everything else, you never noticed that women technically wouldn't have been born if they didn't come from our ribs. So they're the second piece of your rib that you're missing. So this is why it's hard to find that piece. And they say that when you do find it, that it completes your body and complete you as a man whole in this life because you found your missing link. This is why you hear about marriages that people that have been together 25, 30 years, 50 years. Why? Because they found their missing link and peace in life in the spiritual plane that we exist in. And sometimes you can't find that. You're looking for lust. You're looking for greed. You're looking for just right now. And that's why you never get the manifestation that you want. Shout out to my brother Amadeus. You know, look at him and his wife at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? Together since high school sweethearts, run the music industry, micro develop and do a bunch of things. But remember that not everybody can live and function in an entertainer's life.
Okay. That's true indeed.
That's true indeed. That's real gem.
Yeah, people be jealous a lot.
Of course, bro.
You know?
Of course. All the
but
time.
You know how guys could be, you know, because like I seen it because like, you know, if there's an artist, like a female artist, she goes to the studio, it's all guys, a lot of them gonna kick it to her. It is what it is. And her man knows that it's gonna be like that. So, you know, that happens, it leads to things. But I don't know, it's not for everybody.
It's not. Music is not for everybody. People forgot that we lost the essence of music when music really became a business for everyone. Let's be honest here. You have people here that aren't musicians, that you ask them, am I a rapper? No, I'm not a rapper. Okay, are you a trapper? When I ask you about you being a trapper, so you mean to tell me you sold a kilo of cocaine in your neighborhood and didn't get caught before? Have you done this and done that? When I do background checks on a lot of these rappers, they're not even known in their neighborhood. Bro, no. I still walk through 163rd Street and Simpson and Fox right now on Hunts Point. I still walk through Fort Apache. I still can walk out with the chain.
See, that's what's missing in hip hop today. See, back in the beginning, when you became an MC, you had to go out there and get your name. You know what I'm saying? You had to pay your dues, stand on stage, either let the crowd boo you or woo-hoo you. You know what I'm saying?
You have to carry physical copies of your music.
That made you who you were. Not you saying just because you in the streets and you sold some drugs and made some money, now you somebody to pick up a microphone. You know what I'm saying? Like,
well, I'll show you like how you saying, Roy, because I'm 33 now. When I was 17 years old, if you look at my bio, everything that happened, I used to ride around with a boombox, all right, and go to people's neighborhoods. And if they were from the Bronx, I would tell them, you got to battle me, son, or you're going to have to spit. So I'll show you right now, like right now in this day and age, I'll show y'all when we get off this interview, start circulating, start looking at rappers from the Bronx, tell them, yo, you want to spit with that kid Lazaris? That's my boy. I guarantee they'll give you an excuse.
Okay.
All right. And then I started reaching out to the people that they call the GOATs. Like on my album, I have a song with me and Mickey Fax and Big Pun's son, Chris Rivers.
Oh.
These are people.
Rivers, shout out to Chris Rivers, man.
Shout out to Chris Rivers and Mickey Fax. These are people that you would be like, whoa, I don't think I really want to.
That's Whisper's cousin, Roy. That's Whisper's cousin.
Correct.
Yeah. So
shout out to
Whispers,
my boy. You could call Whispers and be like, yo, Whispers. You know, Laz, you'll be like, yo, that's my boy. That nigga.
He was on the show a couple weeks ago.
When you speak to him, tell him your Whispers. I spoke to Laz. He's waiting to do the song with you. We were supposed to do a song since the Hayati.
I'm gonna ask him. Yeah,
that's my boy.
Yeah. Wiz and Chris Rivers,
I support my people. You feel me?
Definitely, always, and that's why I still support him and Chris all the time. Because in the beginning, when I was engineering, it was Chris Rivers and Whispers over there, and Draft every Wednesday. So,
shout out to all of them. Look, I know Chris Rivers' mom. I know his sister. I know all that.
Yeah.
Sneakers. I've done everything.
Yeah, I know. You know them. The dope family. You know what I'm saying?
Family.
Very humble.
Very humble.
And you know, when you first started in the industry, it matters a lot who's with you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Who you're around. And they were just like really positive people to be around, you know?
Correct.
And still, you know what I'm saying?
Correct.
So, yeah, shout out to all of them. So that's dope that you have a song with them. Sorry, I kind of got off topic. But that's dope.
I appreciate that. That makes me feel good because someone else has an appreciation for real hip hop and the culture.
No, definitely. I'm long story short, like I see them and I see how they came up these past 8 years that I've known them.
Correct.
And so, and I just saw Oswald Benjamin on the 40-year-old version I just saw it this morning on Netflix.
Yep.
he used to be at the Matrix Studios too. It's like all these people that I was with over there, like everybody's doing big things right now. So that's dope. Shout out to everybody.
Shout out to everybody.
Everybody winning, yo.
And that's what I want to see.
I think we should bring that back to hip hop though. I think we should bring back battles and things like that.
Sure.
Like, well, I'll make you laugh. It's already gonna happen. You know, right now, shout out to my boy Armando at IMI Studios. You know, at the end of the day, he took over Fight Club. You know, he'll be revamping back Fight Club. Shout out to Smack White, who's one of my close friends.
Shout out to Smack White. Shout out to Babs.
Babs too. At the end, why? Because
no.
Shout out to Vague. It's my brother.
URL back. I know URL. Yeah, URL. That's that. Smacking them, they got that. I'm talking about battle. Like for an example, like back in the day when Rakim and Big Daddy Kane was battling. You know what I'm saying? There was a battle between them. It was a silent battle, but they was talking about each other and each other's words, and you know, just like how LL battled Kumo D. You know what I'm saying?
You mean subliminally. Yeah.
Right. We need some more of that back in here. Cool kosher battle. We don't need that shit brought back to the street and when I see you on the block, because basically at the end of the day, these individuals still shook hands and drank and smoked with each other. You know what I'm saying?
Well, for me, it's already like that. I'm kind of in the level where I'm in competition with everyone. I don't care who it is. You understand? And when it comes like that, we're gonna spit. And the reason why I say that is because I'm willing to go the routes that other people want. Like right now, I'm trying to get a song with Eminem. I don't care how much money that shit costs.
Okay.
I have people behind me that'll go, son, let's do that.
Okay.
The point is about getting it done. Now, the thing is, a lot of these OGs, shame on them, man. They're basically, you know, doing wolves in sheep's clothing in this music industry. And I know it's going to bring us a lot of backlash, but me and Amadeus don't care. You know, imagine if one of your favorite rappers, all right, Prince Roy, so you can know, had a blue check on Instagram, hits you up while you rhyming, and shout out to Amadeus because he said this on his song. Imagine if Rakim caught you in your building grinding while you was rhyming, telling you that he wants to holler, so you think the stars in alignment because he want to fuck with you, but if not, he really want to buck from you. Okay, because imagine if you were rhyming in your project Staircase and the rapper that you looked up to hit you up on Instagram because you thought you were getting your shit together and wanted to holler at you, but he just really wanted $1 from you because it was a marketing scheme.
Damn.
And shame on those fucking rappers that are doing that shit. I won't even name them. You know why? Because I shame on these rappers that are doing that shit. You can see it. I won't even name names. You know why? Because when you name names, then people get upset.
They still get paid.
And they still get paid. So I'm not going to name those names. You know what I mean? All you got to do
don't need to name names. There's been too many name callers.
All you got to do is look on Instagram. Hi, I'm offering a mixtape slot. Okay, great. Now ask them afterwards, where does that industry deck come? Do you know what an industry deck is? An industry deck allows you to know, basically like a tour guide, what is going to happen during that time, during that sequence, where we would be sent to, what kind of infomercials, what kind of ratings and publicity will I get for that publicity? If they can't answer you that because it's not real.
Okay.
Mind you, this is from a young man that's younger than these other guys, bro. Really be a student of the game and really know what you're doing.
Gotta know all. It's like I tell people, it's like a game of chess. You got to know how to use each piece on the chessboard in its best way that you can to get your profit. And I'm saying, everybody else is playing chess. Some people out here playing checkers and still playing marbles. I'm like, yo, you playing the wrong fucking game. These motherfuckers are playing some chess on you, and you just like, did I get that in the number 3 box? Ain't no number 3 box in the chessboard, motherfucker. What you talking about? I'm just saying. I understand.
So, now that while you're saying that, this is a slogan that I kind of want to be known for in the music industry, right? And I want them to know me. Inf has a new sound called Lo-Fi Boom Bap. So I have a sound that has never been out to the world, and I call it aggressive boom bap. And what I mean by aggressive, I don't mean because the person is aggressive. I mean that the tonality of the person that's rhyming sounds like they're enraged, but it's on a lo-fi boom bap beat, but it's still a 90s sound. And I haven't heard any of that. And that's something I do. That's what I'm gonna do now.
That's what's up.
That's
We
dope.
need
That's right up my alley.
Back, boom, boom, back.
So
I need
imagine while you're doing that, and then you hear it, because you hear the different levels. I'm angry, and everybody started to see it. They want me. I don't feel it. I'm on. So when they hear that, they're like, "Wait, is he actually angry?" But he's actually not angry.
That's what I was telling you. That's what I hear, like the Remy Pun DMX kind of thing.
Correct. So that's why I've been from. Shout out to DMX because he's one of my favorite too.
Yeah, I love all poets. See, I know the difference between rappers and poets.
Correct. I started off as a poet, so that was, I was a rapper, so you know that.
Word, because
I used to make poems. I remember that. And my friends used to make fun of me, so that was funny that you said that.
Okay, because you can tell somebody that does poetry than somebody that just make up a rhyme. You know what I'm saying?
I'll make you laugh. I used to make Hallmark cards, Roy. You know what I mean? I used to make the Hallmark cards. My man used to go, "Yo, that shit sucks, man. Why you doing Hallmark jingles and all that?" I go, "Bro, you can think it sucks, bro, but this shit right here at the end of the day changes everything."
Man, I used to do that shit so low. I got paid back in the days for that. Okay, that's why now women like, "How do you know all of that?" I'm like, hey.
Oh yeah, and I do jingles too, Roy. So we could do a jingle. Like I have a song. I'm one of the only people I know that has a Christmas song.
Oh, stop playing.
Yes, I call it the darkest Christmas.
Oh, okay. Well,
what I'll do is I have a video. I'll send it to both of you on Instagram.
All right, that's what's up. That's what's up. Word. I mean, look. You got me doing flashbacks and shit, son. Because I'm saying
that's a good thing.
Right? You see this, right?
Ask me anything.
No. I'm just saying. You see this, right?
Yeah.
There was a time in the Bronx. Of course, back in the day, everybody wanted to be an MC. Okay? I wanted to be an MC. I wanted to be a DJ and shit. You got me sitting here thinking of my rhymes, and I'm like, yo, stop playing.
I'll make you laugh at something. I'm the person that brings people out of retirement. I'll fuck around and put you on a song and Curtis blow.
I ain't fucking with you, son.
I'm telling you, son. That's the level. That's the level where I'm on right now. I'm one of the only rappers I know that want to do a song with Curtis blow, my nigga.
Curtis blows fire.
Come on, my nigga. One of the first niggas to ever get a record deal to open the doors for anybody here.
Yo.
Shout out Tim Dog, my nigga. I'll do a song with Tim Dog from the Bronx.
Tim Dog, yo.
You understand what I'm saying, bro? Like, shout out KRS-One. I'm trying to do a song with him. Like, I want to be known as a Bronx historian. I know Joe and them and all of them are there, but there were people that were doing that before his time. And I still want to do a song with Joe. I still want to do a song with Lord Finesse. I'm cool with Sadat X. I'm cool with these people. Everything now is the timing. So now I'm using the timing to
Where's D Nice at? Where's D Nice at?
Oh, D Nice. I ain't even gonna lie to you. D Nice is another one that, yo, bro, you don't even hear records from him no more, but I will bring him out of retirement.
Okay.
I will holler at the Sugar Hill Gang, all that. You understand? Because I'm a real hip-hop historian. Now, if you used to go to these other rappers, they'll go to you and be like, the fuck you doing a song with that guy for? He doesn't do drill.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
He's not doing this. And I'm like, dude, you have no respect for the culture. You have no idea what this comes from.
Okay.
You know, I have no idea what this comes from. This was actually a freedom of speech thing that people had used for us to intellectually use our mind when the government was trying to shut us down.
Well, this D Nice, I'm not talking about D. All right, I'm responding to Anthony. I'm not talking about D Nice the DJ. I'm talking about D Nice that was down with KRS, the MC.
That was down with KRS and Boogie Down Productions.
That's the same guy. That's the same guy.
That's the same one?
Yes, it is.
Yeah, that's DJ D Nice.
Yes, it is. DJ D Nice is the same one.
So where is he still DJing or MCing?
Yes.
I don't even know.
He was never MCing. He was a DJ.
He was a DJ that knew how to MC, but he never MC'd. But he knew how to MC.
And he DJs. He keeps DJs. He DJs in clubs all the time.
He's in clubs all the time. Actually, I had him repost one of my shit.
He DJs in clubs all the time with Clark Kent and DJ Stretch Armstrong. They have like a collection.
Yeah, shout out to Stretch Armstrong.
Hold up, they call me D Nice.
Yeah, that's Lord Sears time and all that. You get what I'm saying? Because remember, I come from the '90s, and when we grew up in the 90s, I remember D Nice in the 80s when he was coming up, and then through the 90s, he was already a big DJ. He MC'd, but he never put an MC album out. He's been on certain records and things like that at the end of the day for BDP, but he's not, when you look him up, he's considered an actual DJ. He's not considered a rapper personality.
Dropping Signs was that was just a single?
Yeah, that was a single.
They call me D Nice, all of that? No.
Yeah, that was a single. Remember, he never put the EP out, he never put nothing. Those were singles.
So yeah, like Spinderella had some verses on Salt and Pepper songs, you know?
Yeah.
But you know, they're not rappers.
No, but those are full of, this wasn't D Nice putting verses on somebody's song. This was his actual song. They call me D Nice. They call me D Nice. That was his song, and I'm dropping
just his solo songs, or is it D Nice and BDP?
Okay.
Was it BDP?
Damn, this was D Nice. Just D Nice. They call me D Nice.
A solo song?
The way that you find that out is by looking up the video on YouTube and then looking at the sync license. If the sync license is licensed to a record label, then that means that it came out as a record label distribution. If it says independent, then he put it out himself.
Okay. Because I'm saying he was down with BDP. I ain't going to say
always. It was going to be Boogie Down Productions. You know that.
Yeah.
Right. But I'm saying, I mean, I remember the video and everything. He doing the spin around. My name is D Nice. My name is D Nice. I'm like, yo, you don't remember that? All right. Because dropping Sign. He was in Self-Destruction video. Not as a rapper. He was in Self-Destruction with KRS and all of that.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Anyway. Yo, L. We have to give you big props for that, man, because basically not many brothers have, how would you say, concrete on the roots as much as you do. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people forget where they come from. Like you didn't. You're bringing back where people, because basically these are the elements that have kind of left
hip hop.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, the industry has been taken over by corporations and the fiends that just wanted to make money off of it. Like I said, I be telling people all the time, they took the image and twisted it around, because basically people that sold drugs and became rappers, they only sold drugs to get money for studio time. It wasn't like, that was the thing to do to become an MC. You know what I'm saying? Right now, they feeling like you got to do that to get street cred to become an MC. You understand what I'm saying?
Oh yeah. And I'm a person. I left that to be in this music industry to make sure that I left what I already had came from.
Okay? So this is what I'm saying. But some people, like for example, some people get into it just to make money.
Yeah.
And then get out of it to become an MC.
Yeah.
Some people are MC and needed money for studio time and did that just for that. And then they talk about it. You know what I'm saying? Then they talk about it. A lot of people, the younger people, got it a little twisted. They felt that I have to go do my time in the streets to get, that's where they get their stories from now. They go in the street, live their life, then they get out and they want to talk about it. That's why half of them are going to jail for talking about shit that they did in the street, because they just snitched on themselves. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
People be snitching on themselves. That's it. It's so crazy.
It always happens at the end of the day when things happen, because people don't realize how they're coming with it. So, like, I'll show you a difference. Everybody fears the police and goes through all of that, right? I'm a person that you'll see me, I don't fear them. I got an actual song right now that's called, Running from the Police. That's going to come out. It has a Tupac sample on it.
Oh, which one?
It's not on my album. It's going to come out afterwards. The song I got it's called Running from the Police. Okay?
Oh, I think I know which song.
And I'm going to actually come on the song. And when I'm talking about it, I'm talking about the corruption, everything that we're facing right now, how our leader deceived us, what we're going through, paganism, religion, all that and everything on it. And how you think people are going to view me when I do that, when they go, wow, this was a gangster rapper that came out with this. Remind me of Scarface.
look, basically, we need more conscious rap again. You know
And
what I'm
that's
saying?
what I'm
And no
doing.
matter
We
how
do
you
like,
put it out
different
there,
types of rap. That's what
I
I'm
need,
saying.
I need, I need, I need my individuals to wake the people back up. Like, for example, I was gonna ask you too, my dude. With you in the industry as you are, I ask this of all the artists.
Go ahead.
I need you to make some music for the kids.
I already got that.
Like for example, Nicki
I got that.
Minaj need to make a song for the kids because basically
No.
I don't need because now, like for an example, the kids want to have the hottest song that's on the radio played at their party. So,
Okay.
what 8-year-old girl is getting WAP played at her party? You
Well,
feel
I'm,
me?
A lot, bro.
I'm
Probably
making
a
that
lot.
right now. I got 3 songs that are coming out for children. All right. The first song I got is basically a revamp of Nas. I Know I Can.
There we go. See, that's what I'm saying.
Okay, so I want to
You caught on to what I was talking about, like with Nas. I
All right.
was using him up as an example. Yeah.
and I'm doing that, right? And then I have another song that I'm putting out that's basically speaking about my unborn child, my unborn daughter, because I don't have a daughter. I'm not a parent. You understand?
Yeah.
You know, at the time, you know, I had a miscarriage with my woman at the time, and it never happened or whatever.
Sorry to hear that.
No, it's okay. Things happen. So I'm making a song about my unborn child and my daughter, right? At the end of the day. And then my third song is basically what I call a motivational song for the kids. I call the song Motivation. You can do anything that you want to do as long as you put your mind to it. A terrible mind is something to waste, and you'd rather pick up a microphone than a gun. So that's something. That's what I'm putting on my actual album.
Yeah, but be careful because words can do a lot more damage than a gun sometimes. So
exactly.
You know, pick up a gun and he spit out some shit on somebody, maybe, oh my God, I gotta fight you now.
So that's why within the song I let people know what are the limits of expressing yourself and what's valid.
Okay.
So that's the good part as far as that goes.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Damn.
And conscious rap, just so that way you know, if you look at my Instagram right now, I did a freestyle to Come and Go. I destroyed that shit for like 2.5 minutes.
I'm gonna check that shit out.
Yo, even commented on that shit, bro. Know what I mean?
Word?
I did MF Doom 1 beer freestyle. I had
That's a good choice, Comment.
Yeah, I'm telling you, because when they see a young person at the end of the day, whoa, 20 years later, still respect what it is I do and not leave out of the element of what they did. That's very hard to do.
Okay.
Yeah.
You indeed. Wow.
So, the moral is respect your adults, respect your legends, respect your forefathers, and people that have came to you. If not, they would have never paved this way, and you would have never made this game. People don't realize that this game has been being played before we were thought of.
Okay. Yo, now I want to add. Now, how do you feel about the representation of females in hip hop? Like basically, like with them being sexualized, you know what I'm saying, instead of, how would you say, motivated, you know what I'm saying, like basically,
I got you.
What happened to the Queen Latifahs? You know what I'm saying? What happened to, we got a bunch of little Kims, which is not bad, don't get me wrong, I don't mind a booty shot.
I name a Queen Latifah for you. Shout out to Shay Noor.
But I need some more Cassandra Goddess. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Some women that hold down the culture.
I'll name a few for you. Shout out to Shay Noor. All right, Shay Noor. Oh my God, one of them definitely for sure out of the way. Shout out, and she's not major yet, but shout out to my homegirl Flame, New York Flame. Okay, she is the same thing, the epitome of what I call real female rap. Shout out to Armani Caesar from Griselda. Griselda's first woman and first lady on Griselda. Real spitter. Okay, and shout out.
You're gonna have to do me a favor. You're gonna give me a shout out, and you're gonna have to let me get their info so I can reach out to them because I need this.
Oh, I know all of them. I know all of them personally, and it's crazy because I'll reach out to them and do records with them. So I got you for sure.
Okay, because
one of them, I'll tell you right now, you need to keep your eye on Miss Hustle.
Miss Hustle.
I've been on Miss Hustle.
That's what I'm saying. I don't get to see nobody. Look,
my best friend is her manager. You understand? And she's my personal friend.
All right, that's what's up. That's what's up. Miss Hustle. Miss Hustle. What was the other one? Shahu?
The other one is Shay Noor. Look out for
Shay Noor.
On your Instagram. Her name is Holiday the Golden Child. Like my
Holiday the Golden
Child. Oh my God.
Hold up. Let me get a pen.
Yo, Lazarus, if there's anybody that you want to have on the show, just holler at me.
Yeah, there's two people I want to have on the show. I want to have my brother E-Pull on the show. And I'll tell you the other person's name, my other artist, Yao Black, who happens to be an artist that basically doesn't even make rap music. He makes elevator and airplane music.
Oh, that's dope.
Mm-hmm. Makes infomercial music. Commercial, here like for IKEA.
Oh, that's cool. A little different.
A little different. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, oh shit, what kind of genres do you have, Laz? Yeah, I have that.
Dope.
And then I want to shout out to my little brother, 17 years old, Ishakan Karla, who is my PR specialist who does everything for me in India. He's 17 years old and he's a genius and a guru.
Okay. Now, what was that? It was Holiday what?
Holiday the Golden Child.
Holiday the Golden Child. Okay.
Miss Hustle.
Golden Child. Miss Hustle.
Shay Noor.
Armani.
Yeah, Shay Noor.
Yeah.
Armani Caesar.
Armani Caesar. All right.
And Flames Candela from the Bronx. I believe it's NY Flames on there. I'll make sure I give you the exact one, but it's either Flames Candela or NY Flames. That's her name.
Or NY Flames. All right, cool. That's what's up. That's what's up.
So you got
you tell me about Swerve.
Okay, what you would like to know about Swerve? You would like to know the regular song or the remix? There's two versions.
Sorry.
Okay. First, I want to know what was the inspiration behind it. What led you towards this?
The inspiration towards Swerve was like, I felt like the music industry was already like almost about to go into a purge. And I felt because it was going to go into a purge that you have sometimes people that do this and try to curve you and stop. So I say, yo, since everybody wants to try to curve you, I don't got time for y'all. So I'm going to swerve on you. While you been trying to take a shift, I'm going to swerve and move to the left in a diagonal form in a shift. Like if I was driving a car doing a fucking car drift and still lead myself to victory.
All right. That's what's up. That's what's up. All right. We're going to play your song.
So wait, before you go on, I'll give you a prime example. If Prince Royce asked you to come on Third Round Knockout and you didn't come on, you swerved on him, my nigga.
Word.
If Shorty called you for a date and you showed up 20 minutes late and she left in the Uber, she swerved on you, bro. I'm not going to lie to you. If you had your album on the shelf and you went up there and everybody went past your album but bought everybody else's album, you got swerved on, nigga.
Word. That word.
That's very relatable to everybody, honestly.
Exactly. So that's why.
You know what? People need you, and you know, when you need them, they're not there. So you swerve on them.
You better patent that shit.
I already have.
Okay. Well, knock me in the mouth.
Okay, it's just I think in that form because I'm from Cuba. So remember, because I'm from Cuba, remember, they don't respect American government. They don't respect people's ideas. They feel that everything is going to be taken from us, from our land and secretion and all that. So I already think like that business-wise, not putting it out to no one, but I think like that for the definite maybe because you have to protect yourself.
True indeed. True indeed. Word. Word. All right. We're definitely going to get into this, and then we're going to get back and pull the show. All right?
Let's see if we play
into the song, Swerve, but don't swerve from the show.
You already know.
Stay right there. We'll be right back. Just a little bit. All right? Video.
Homie look like he be popping them birds, no doubt. I'ma swerve on him. I'ma swerve on him. Homie walk around like he got a damn bird on him. Swerve. Stop and then swerve. Swerve. Stop and then swerve. I'm back. Swerving in the fast lane. I got the industry calling out my last name. My flow like Percocet, the way it suppress pain. You know I'm the best, man. When I swing the hammer, I keep the best aim. BPS, damn, I let my set bang. Dropping this fire music, how I express pain. And don't be mad at me. Why? Cause I'm the next king. Slash flyer than a jet plane. One shot out my gun, I'll make your set change. Blah. The house is the label, top down is the gang. We the next ones up to get the record play. All I need is 10 verse to help my family to get away. Here to bring the Bronx back just to get the record straight. Swerve.
Stop and then swerve. See me on the block, then I stop and then swerve. Homie look like he be popping them birds. No doubt, I'ma swerve on him. I'ma swerve on him. Homie walk around like he got a damn bird on him. Swerve. Stop and then swerve. Swerve.
Stop and then swerve. Swerve.
Now, we're running out of time anyways. At the end of the show, we pass the time. We gotta end this. Yo, Laz, I appreciate you, my dude.
Thank you, my brother.
Yeah, Lazarus, I appreciate you.
As long as y'all could get me a minute of this recording right here, it's fine for me. I would like to put it on my site and everywhere else.
Yo,
definitely.
Your boy Lazaris, man. Top dog. It's Joey, baby. I'm back in the trap, I'm turning your lights out. These rap cats dead, man, I'm turning your lights out. Back on the track, man, I'm turning your lights out. You know I'm on the verse, man, I'm turning your lights out. I'm back in the trap, man, I'm turning your lights out. These rap cats dead, man, I'm turning your lights out. I'm back on the track, man, I'm turning your lights out. You know I'm on the verse, man, I'm turning your lights out. I'm back in the game, man, I'm turning your lights out. Them hard bars, man, to make you follow the right route. Forget your feelings, my chain look like a lighthouse. I'm from the South Bronx where the beef can get sniped out. For the right price, niggas loosen up your lifestyle. Hit you with the knife, oh man, until you pipe down. Keep steady, the same way I aim. I can't maintain both of my arms, I'm loading desis. You're emotional, to me that means that I'm over you. Your worst nightmare, my nigga, damn, inside the vocal booth. Something like Freddie with a little big L. When it comes to the wordplay, I'm like pun, I'm so deli. This that special formula for the crowd. The burner, turn your meal into steel, man, then the halal. Bronx specialist, that means you getting murdered for now. It's the kid like Big with a fucking notorious style. Lines are hurtful, take you out the game like a flagrant foul. Say my name, then I'm blazing out loud. I'm back in the trap, I'm turning your lights out. These rap cats dead, man, I'm turning your lights out. Back on the track, man, I'm turning your lights out. You know I'm on the verse, man, I'm turning your lights out. I'm back in the trap, man, I'm turning your lights out. These rap cats dead, man, I'm turning your lights out. I'm back on the track, man, I'm turning your lights out. You know I'm on the verse, man, I'm turning your lights out. I'm back with the crack for the street. I keep the 4-5 strapped up, man, like the passenger seat. Decapitate you, then slash up your feet. Turn out your lights, goddamn, man, for the actual beat. Retaliate, send my henchmen to your bachelor suite. Popping tags, rocking bags, why Joy pass the beat off to me. I'm in a position not easy to speak, but I'm a lion in my rhyming, not easy to beat. We could get bucky, you won't get lucky when I slaughter the feast. Then you get out my way, damn, if not you fall in the sweep. Yeah, goddamn, my squadron is deep. That's why we specialize in caskets. You practice dying, then you ballin' for weeks. I turn your lights out cause your portion is cheap. I know that you ass niggas is trash, man, cause you are what you eat. I'm back in the trap, I'm turning your lights out. These rap cats dead, man, I'm turning your lights out. Back on the track, man, I'm turning your lights out. You know I'm on the verse, man, I'm turning your lights out. I'm back in the trap, man, I'm turning your lights out. These rap cats dead, man, I'm turning your lights out. I'm back on the track, man, I'm turning your lights out. You know I'm on the verse, man, I'm turning your lights out.